Every now and then, we like to remind people what Centenary City is. It's not an estate development. Centenary City is a 15 minutes smart city. I say 15 minutes because whatever you build here, you have 15 minutes to get to work, get to your office, pick up your kid, pick up groceries, and all of that. That's the kind of mixed use development it is. And when you hear Centenary City, it was approved by the Federal Executive Council to be the Abuja Urban Renewal Project. It's the complementary city to Abuja. Abuja is an old city. Now, Centenary City has 1,300 hectares. It's the second largest plot in Abuja. It's Maitama and Asokoro and some part of Wuse put together. It's a special district within Phase 5 in Abuja. If you look around at the master plan, it was privately master planned by Sheikh Mohammed Alabar, the chairman of the Emma Group, the guy that owns or builds the tallest building in the world. He's the guy that master planned Centenary City. So let me tell you some of the components in the Centenary City. 5-star hotels, luxury service departments and residences. It has an international commerce center. It has a Centenary International Convention Center. It has the Mall of Africa. It has a championship golf course and a golf estate. The championship golf course and golf estate sits on 192 hectares. The golf course alone with the estate sits on 65 hectares. Then we have a championship polo course and a polo estate. It has 2 polo courses. The polo itself sits on about 50 hectares. Then we have the Nigerian Park, like the Central Park in New York, which is about 30 hectares. Then you have a safari park. Believe it or not, the safari park in Centenary City sits on 105 hectares of land. If you develop the safari park in Abuja, it will be the 3rd safari park in an urban area, followed beside South Africa and Kenya. And we have planned to put tents in the safari park, so it will be the only tented safari park in the world.
So if you're talking about world-class city, the first thing you need to look at is the location. So the location is very important in how we situate world-class cities. And why do we care about location? Because what drives value in real estate is location. And the situation of this city where we are today, there's no location that could be better than this. One, it's in Abuja. Abuja is the center of unity, is the center of Nigeria, and is the capital of Nigeria. So the location of Centenary City checks the box of location when we talk about world-class city. The second component of a world-class city is the design. When I joined Eagle Hills, I spent several months in Abu Dhabi working with a world-class team from all over the world, from Europe, from South Africa, from the Middle East, learning about how to design Centenary City. We spent several months and we went to several places learning how to make the design of Centenary City a world-class design. And I'm very proud to be associated with this project because over that period, that master plan has stood the test of time and is still indeed world-class. So the design of Centenary City also checks the box of what constitutes a world-class city. The quality of the infrastructure, the quality of the thought that has gone into it, and the quality of the implementation is also very important. The materials that are utilized and also the engineering that goes behind it. You can see the quality of the contractors that are working on Centenary City. They are best in class, best in this environment, and they've delivered some of the best infrastructure that I have seen in my career in Nigeria. The fourth component that I'm going to talk about today is the mix of the uses that are in the city. If you want to have a world-class city, then you need to have the complement of uses that make the city world-class. So what we have today is mixed-use communities where you can live, where you can work, where you can play, and where you can invest. And I think this is an area where Centenary City shines through, because not only is Centenary City a mixed-use scheme, it's also a free zone enterprise and a free zone community. And finally, the fifth component of a world-class city is the experience of the master developer. There is no world-class city that does not have an experienced master developer behind it, because the master developer is going to ensure that the vision of that city is carried through from start to finish. And I believe all these components exist in Centenary City. So I encourage us to key into this to weather the storm of our economy. Thank you very much.
Why we're here today is the FMA, First Movers Advantage. So you have advantage of positioning yourself today to take advantage of this at a discounted price, which our salespeople will educate us more.
We are giving you the best infrastructure. You don't have to worry about documentation. Everything has been sorted out for you. It's like giving you serviced plots. Just move in and start building. And then we've even done the access road. So this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
So this is our road. We are talking about the 12-meter carriageway of 2 direction, setup of 4 lanes with the right-of-way of 20 meter. The total length is 4.3 kilometer. It includes all type of road utilities. What you see now is just the asphalt, but underneath we have 3 kilometers of wastewater lines, 4 kilometers of stormwater pipes of various diameter, and 12 kilometers of conduits for power supply and telecommunication and water supply. In addition, we will have 2-meter walkway and 2-meter verge from each side of the road.
If you're ready to purchase any land and you're saying, I want to pay 100%, we're ready to give you 40% of the land cost. So for any organization who's willing to do that, we're willing to give you that opportunity today. And that gives you immediate equity advantage, significant savings, increased long-term ROI potential, and stronger asset appreciation opportunity. Then the third one is flexible in terms of land purchase payment. You don't want to pay 100%, but you want to pay in, we call it payment plan. What are we going to do for any organization who wants to do payment plan on a certain land? We're saying today that you can pay 30% initial deposit. We'll give you a moratorium of 1 year. And why we're giving you that? So that you can go in and build. We don't want you to give us that money. We want you to take that money to start your construction. And we'll give you, after the moratorium of 1 year, we'll give you the remaining 70%. We spread it for you in 3 years payment plan.